Body 101-87. The Celtics blew out the Mavericks, folks, in a game that wasn't even as close as that score makes it seem. This was a statement game, a declaration of dominance with huge implications for the Eastern Conference Finals. We're talking about a potential trip to the NBA Finals on the line, and the Celtics just punched their ticket in a big way. You know, I've been watching this Celtics team all season, and let me tell you, there were some serious takeaways from this game. We're going to break down the Celtics team dominance, their suffocating defense, that electric atmosphere at the TD Garden, and some key moments that shifted the momentum for good. First things first, we got to give credit where credit is due. The Celtics were firing on all cylinders tonight. This wasn't just one guy having a good night. This was a complete team effort. Jason Tatum was locked in, hitting shots from everywhere, finishing with 32 points. Jaylen Brown was unstoppable, attacking the basket with ferocity, dropping 27 points of his own. But it wasn't just the scoring, folks. They were moving the ball, finding the open man, playing with a level of chemistry and intensity that was truly special. This Celtics team is deep, they're talented, and when they're clicking like they were tonight, they are incredibly difficult to beat. They were playing with a chip on their shoulder, like a team possessed, and it showed in every possession. This wasn't just about winning a game, it was about sending a message. The Mavericks were simply outmatched, outplayed, and outcoached in every facet of the game. The Celtics were relentless on both ends of the court, and they showed the heart of a champion. Now let's talk about that Celtics defense. They were absolutely stifling tonight. The Mavericks couldn't buy a bucket, and that's because the Celtics were all over them like white on rice. They were contesting every shot, forcing turnovers, and making life miserable for Luka Doncic and company. Their perimeter defense was especially impressive, shutting down the Mavericks' three-point shooting and forcing them into tough, contested shots all night long. Marcus Smart was a menace on defense as usual, but it was a true team effort on that end of the floor. The Celtics were locked in defensively, playing with a level of intensity and focus that was truly remarkable. They were playing like a team that understands that defense wins championships. And let's not forget about the TD Garden crowd. They were loud, they were proud, and they gave the Celtics that extra boost they needed to secure the victory. The energy in the building was electric, and it felt like every single fan was on their feet, cheering their hearts out for their team. That's what home court advantage is all about, folks. It's about having that sixth man on your side, that sea of green and white, pushing you to be your best. The Celtics have some of the most passionate fans in the league, and they showed up in a big way tonight. They were a force to be reckoned with, just like their team. It was a true testament to the power of home court advantage and the impact it can have on a game. But you know me, I'm all about the X's and O's. So let's talk about some of those key moments that swung the momentum in the Celtics' favour. There was that steal by Marcus Smart in the third quarter that led to an easy dunk for Jason Tatum. Then there was that crucial turnover by Luka Doncic late in the fourth quarter, when the Mavericks were trying to mount a comeback. Those were the kind of game-changing plays that make all the difference in a close game, and the Celtics made them when it mattered most. The Mavericks, on the other hand, just couldn't seem to get out of their own way. They made some costly mistakes, especially down the stretch, and the Celtics made them pay every single time. That's the sign of a championship-caliber team, folks. They capitalize on their opponents' mistakes and make them count. So, there you have it, folks. The Celtics were the better team tonight, plain and simple. They were dominant on both ends of the court. They played with heart and hustle, and they got the job done. This Celtics team is for real, and they're looking like a serious contender to represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. But I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments what impressed you the most about the Celtics' performance tonight. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth NBA analysis and commentary. We'll be back soon to break down all the action from the NBA Finals, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Source: Maz Moneyball.